What's up, Reno Bros? Welcome to your week 15. I don't know which way it needs to be. 15 video. I am joined, of course, by the final guest on the list, Mr. Brandon Kuhse. Kuhse, what's going on?
Hi, nothing much is going on. Just, fighting for my life again in the lame-offs, doing my best not to have to do another beer mile.
Oh, God. Would you choose Beer Mile over music video?
I think I would choose beer mile because it only took roughly 15 minutes to do. Yeah, I said roughly. But like a music video, I feel like the way that I did it took so much longer and took so much more of my time that it's just not worth it.
Yeah, no,
I,
I'm with you. I think I also would choose the beer mile. I am got a couple of lame off boys here. First time in lame off since we've been doing Superflex, so
you're
feels
getting
bad,
dirty
baby.
with us.
Huh?
You're rolling around in the mud with
I
us.
know. 6-2 start, followed by a 0-6 skid. God, what an epic
Oh,
finale to start 6-2 and lose nine straight for the
your
for the
team is
total.
so good, and then I think injuries just took it away, just for sheer
Yeah, I
size.
mismanaged it. I mean, I really thought Raheem Mostert was gonna be a dude. He was not.
You know what? I invested in ETN and Rashad White, thinking they would be the dudes they were last year,
Yeah,
and they both failed.
yeah,
And my problem was waiting too long before getting out on them. Like I
yeah,
had offers early in the season. I know Tommy came at me early with Bucky Irving, and I was like, "Nah, Bucky sucks." And
yeah.
I
I was a Bucky Irving owner. That was one of the guys I gave up for Raheem
I
Mostert. Just
yeah,
too
that was part of my downfall. I'm just like my hubris got the best of me. Should
the
have
curse of Bucky Irving.
yeah, yeah. I should have said yes to that, but like there's so many trades like that where I'm like, no, I know what's best for my team, and they got this. They'll turn it around, and they just
Yeah,
never did.
yeah. No, brutal, brutal,
So I
brutal go
definitely
of it.
deserve to
But
be where I am, even though I was disappointed with how the last 2 weeks of the season turned out for me.
yeah,
Uh, Hilarious that Joe managed to get through with like basically two Monday night miracles.
yeah. I mean, good for him. Like, I think it's awesome, honestly. Like, I'm about it.
Yeah, it hopefully he does something in playoffs. I think he's playing Jesse this week. Go, Joe. Just make us proud because me and Peter certainly did not.
Yeah. I think I'm with you. I'm Joe, Ari, or Tommy. I want a new champion. No repeat champions. I want to I think Vote and I want to keep our crown as the only two-time champs in the league. So but what I do want to do is I want to recap a little bit of last week because it's going to segue into this week as it always does. All right, so Jesse swept. He got a full plethora of 4 points. I missed him in my lock, which cost me a point. So it is now only a 1 point lead for me over the guest. And while normally we would do Chubb rankings, as I was saying a little bit before we started filming, I think we all know who's good and who's bad. They're in playoffs, except for Connor. And
We don't want to talk about who's better than us right now.
yeah. We're a couple of losers. I don't need to freaking pump them up. They've got championships to fight for. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a pick 'em. But obviously there's only four matchups this week. So I'm calling this last one the CYS, and it's gonna be the call your shot. So you can, because you will say you can take a winner or a loser there. We'll say it's worth 3 points, and then we'll total it up, I guess, at the end of the year. So you can take either the guy to win it all or someone to lose it all. Call your shot. But let's just jump right into it. And Kuzi, I'll let you. I guess you can take anyone anywhere. So we'll just we'll go.
Take anyone, anywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. All right. I guess we'll start off hot with you and Peter's matchup. I think I'm gonna pick you for the upset.
I had myself as an upset as well.
So just knowing Peter's team and its ability to lose in the most dramatic fashions, I think this is one where he's going to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
He's going to get hosed in what's his name? Scott Hansen's The Witching Hour.
Yes, he's gonna get witching houred. He's gonna lose on Monday night. Do you have a Monday night player? Yeah,
Uh,
DeAndre Swift. Oh wait, no,
no. Oh, Devonta Smith.
sorry, it was showing the wrong matchup for whatever reason. Oh, that's weird.
Let's see. Do I have a Monday night player? Ba. I don't have a Monday night player. I don't even have a Sun. Oh no, I have Josh Jacobs as a Sunday night player. So Josh
Okay.
Jacobs is just going to do dirty things against Seattle, and uh, I'll maybe ride that wave to victory.
Yes, I will be watching that with great interest to see if he can lose another one in dramatic fashion. I'm sure Pitts will throw up
I,
another dud.
I like it. I like it. Okay, good upset pick. I'm going to take, I think, the lock. And Joe, you are my darling in the playoffs, but there's a pretty big point spread between the two of them. And I'm not going to win the league this year, but I can maybe win the pick 'em. So I'm taking Jesse to beat Joe. Hey, Joe's still projected 200 points, which actually is pretty respectable for a team this time of year. I'm certainly not projected that many points. But unfortunately, Jesse is projected for even more. And Jesse's team, Jesse had a shit ton of points this week and still lost. So I'm going with Jesse as my lock over Joe.
Yeah, I think
Love to
that
be
was the
wrong.
other matchup I was looking at. I think we got like the two picks so far that I think I can agree on.
Yeah,
The
those were the
lo-
easy two.
the other lock and the other upset, those are much tougher for me
Yep.
to kind of whittle down. Ah, I think only gonna go this to make you choose what I think you have to, and I'm gonna go with Tommy for a lock. And I
Tommy
know
for a
this
lock.
probably will he will probably get cursed by votes postseason luck, but I would love to see Tommy win a ship. I think he's had like such an underrated team, not just this year, but like years past, where I'm like, wow, he has a really good team and he just always comes up short. I'm
Yeah, I
rooting
think
for
his
Tommy.
playoff run is even more impressive than mine now. I think he's been in playoffs every year that we've been doing Superflex.
He's
Um,
always a bridesmaid, man. He's never the bride.
I know,
He's
I know. I'm
he's
with you.
due.
I'm rooting for Tommy, for sure. If it's not going to be Joe, I'm rooting for Tommy. But yeah,
Joe's the
no,
redheaded stepchild of playoffs right now. He deserves to get beat, but he's gonna do his best while he's there.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Okay, well, that means you've left me no other choice but to take you as an upset over Connor, which I
Yeah,
don't like.
I will disappoint you to no end.
Yeah, Connor was going to be the other lock I had because I think Connor has a good team. I think Tommy's
Thanks,
team is
bud.
better than Connor's. But Tommy has a good, or Connor has a good team, and I don't think Connor has any worry over the next week. If he's, but hey, who knows?
Yeah,
Maybe
you know
we'll
what?
upset
My
him.
team could turn back the clock to I think like week 7 when I scored the most points, and it's been all downhill since there. I peaked too early.
Yeah, it can happen. It can happen.
And hopefully Brees Hall's playing. Otherwise, I have to start Braylon Allen's ass and gets vultured by the third running back.
Isaiah Davis, is it
Yeah,
Isaiah Davis? Yeah.
my running backs just suck ass. Like they're just so bad. I don't even want to look at them.
Dude, running back was rough this year.
Running back was king, and if you didn't have any, you just sucked, and that's where I'm at. And
Yep.
I have like legit wide receivers, and I just cannot. They just cannot put up enough points to compete with the running back position.
I know. I know. Even with three wide receivers.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right. I'll let you call your shot. Take a winner or a loser.
Oh
Three
shoot.
points on the line.
Which one are you leaning towards? Are you leaning towards the winner bracket or the loser bracket?
Um, I'm more I'm more excited about making a call for a winner.
Okay, I'm excited to call the loser.
Okay, then this works out. All
So
right.
I'm gonna go with Steven to be
Ooh,
our season loser and to have to decide what he needs to do, either train for a beer mile, Waffle House it up in Florida, or make another music video with his anaconda.
yeah, yeah. We'll
But
we'll take the SAT. We'll whatever. I kind of like being flexible with the punishment.
man,
Um,
has that guy's team just like taken a hit after hit like this year. Like CMC just absolutely ruined him.
yep.
He has limited running backs like Sincere McCormick and Isaiah Pacheco is finally back, but they were hurt. Like he was hurt most of the year.
Yep.
Uh,
Malik
Komet
Neighbors
could
is
throw
kind of
up a
falling
fat
off. No
zero.
quarterback.
QJ has stone hands. Neighbors is dealing with quarterback roulette. Like he has the perfect team to take it to lame offs, and if it's not him, it's probably going to be me. So
Okay.
I am hoping that I can beat him in the last place game, and
I
that's honestly what I'm praying for because I don't think my team has a chance otherwise.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah, Steven was definitely one of my guys. I also think in the loser, just to throw my 2 cents in, I think Tanner is due for a big L. Tanner has had his fair share of ass years and somehow never gotten last place. And I think he's due.
Would love
Um,
to see him fight Steven in the lame offs.
can that happen? Is it seeded such? Yeah, it could,
Yeah,
right? Because they're both
they
on
both
bye.
have the first round bye, but I don't know. I think he's going to beat me round two and then just like coast away, and
Uh,
I'll have to fight for my life again.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's hope to not be there. Okay, I'm gonna call my shot then. Joe, Joe has my heart. Ari also has my heart, but I'm calling my shot for Tommy. I do. I think it's his year this year. I think Vote changed his name to like whatever Tommy. I think it's Tommy's year. I think he's got a good team. I like his matchups. So my call your shot is Tommy to win the ship.
I
Best of luck.
I approve of that. I think Tommy's the one I think we're all kind of rooting for that are in lame offs. I don't know unless Steven and Tanner are rooting for Joe. I think everyone kind of
You can't not root for Joe.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
Joe's the underdog story of the century. Like, right, he went from bagging groceries in my division to leading the Rams to the Super Bowl. Like you can't hate that comeback of a story.
no, no, you cannot. No, you cannot. Okay. God, wouldn't it be fun too if like Vote and Junior both made it? I guess they play each other round two, so or could play each other round two, but
Well, it could be Tommy versus Joe in the finals, and it would be funny. It would
oh,
be
that would be the
funny if
best.
Joe beat Tommy for the championship.
I would approve. That'd be so great
Heartbreaking for Tommy, and he would have my sympathy, but it would be absolutely
to
hilarious.
lose to Joe. That would be amazing. Okay. All right. Well, Kuzi, I do have to admit, there was some tact in you being the final guest of the year. So I have a little surprise for you.
Oh
I need
no.
a little bit of time on it, but I have done you the pleasure of starting to mount the solo cup from your beer mile. Obviously, it's a work in progress. We need a little plaque here,
Yeah,
but it is on its way, and like I said, a work in progress. So I needed some time to get it there, but
it's
yeah,
looking good so far.
yeah. Pretty soon you will be able to display that at a location of your choosing.
Yeah, it's gonna go. I don't know where Nikiana would let me hang that.
Perhaps it can do what stuff that doesn't quite pass the sniff test at my house, and it can come to my desk
Yeah, I
at
don't know if
work.
it'll fit there either.
Yeah, yeah. If it ends up in the garbage, I promise it hasn't taken me that much time, so no hard feelings.
You
But
know, a solo cup to a wood back.
hey, maybe if if the next loser decides to run the beer mile, you can send it their way.
That's true. Like that could just be the permanent trophy and just add their name underneath.
Yeah, yeah, we could do that too. We could do that too. So if the league has any suggestions, feel free to drop those in.
I don't
But
know.
okay, that's my 2 cents for the video. Kuzi, anything that you have?
Oh man, just what a wild ride this year. It gave me so much hope to be in the worst division this year and just thoroughly being deserving to be there. And I'm basically playing to be in that low division once again.
I know.
Uh,
I have to admit, I did have the thought. I didn't, but I didn't have a choice with my entire team on bye. I was like, well, I can't make playoffs. I might as well tank and get a shittier division next year. But I don't know. That's not in the spirit of the game. So
no, I was definitely trying to win despite what my team was doing.
you still got to win, right? In the final week?
No,
Oh, you didn't.
nope. Or Jamar Chase got that last touchdown to make me lose.
Oh, I thought you still got the win.
I
I
would
didn't
have if he
realize.
didn't score a touchdown in the last minute.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but
No, it doesn't.
it would
Like,
have been nice to go off on top.
yeah, on a high note, but no, Ari's like, fuck you. Fuck your hope. I have one quarterback, two running backs on by, and I'm still gonna beat your ass. And I'm like, great. Thanks, Ari.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was just thinking, one of the nice thing about lay-offs is at least five of us get to end our season on a win as opposed to in playoffs. Most of those guys end their season on a loss. So at least our season most of us get to go out on top. So that's kind of cool.
You know, that's a nice way of looking at it. I don't think I share the same sentiment that you do.
I'm
You
trying to.
you you have the bright eyes of someone who hasn't been to lame offs
Yeah, I
before. It
haven't
is
been
a
here, but yeah, I
torture.
haven't been here before. It's been a long time.
Yeah, you'll get beaten down. I feel like I'm the James Franco meme with the noose around my neck, like
First time.
like yeah, first time.
Yeah, that's so funny. That's so funny. All right, Kuzi. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Reno Bros, for watching. Maybe we'll do another video. I'm not sure. Could be it for the year, could not be it for the year. We'll leave you in suspense like that. But we'll end as we always do with a peace out, Reno Bros.
Bye.